With me, James Akanbi here. Our new favorite artist is releasing 2 songs. Hi, how are you doing today?
Good day to you, and I'm doing wonderfully well. Thank you for having me.
That's great. I want to talk about your songs that you're releasing. Can you tell us about the songs and what inspired them?
The songs are largely based on the scriptures. I must say they are divinely inspired. Um, the first one which says, I have been young, now I'm old, I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor a seed begging for bread. It's a constant reminder that God always comes through for his own, regardless of changes in times and season. And the second one is largely an invitation. It says, "Oh, taste and see in Psalms that the Lord is good." And so it's an invitation for those who are on the other side of the divide to come to God. He has so much in store, and they are missing a lot.
That's interesting. So, what inspired the song?
They are largely divinely inspired. Um, Basically, inspiration stems from what drops in my mind first as a melody, and from there I begin to look for lyrics or words or wordings that resonate or that fits into that melody, and it's from there it graduates to what I feel. Okay, this should be the central theme of this song, and so largely is inspired by God and to bless lives, nothing more.
Inspiration from God. That's great. What was the creative process like for both songs, and did you face any challenge along the way?
The creative process was quite tedious as I had to do so much. It was almost like I was the vocalist, the song composer, I was the music arranger, I was the production manager, I was almost all in all for the song. And yes, I had a few help from people. I had to seek counsels and get people's opinion. The process was quite interesting, and it developed my production skills and also my view about what to put into a song to really be a blessing to others. And so that was more or less the process of production.
That's very intense, doing everything alone, doing all the work, and it's great that you learned some skills from it. Can you share memorable moments from the recording session?
Ah, yeah, so much because it was a lot. It was a lot. One that comes to mind at this time is when I was working on Taste of the Lord. I had been working previously on Same God, and so getting to work on a new project was kind of interesting. I had learned some new skills, and so it was more or less a fast process. So while layering the first part, because I got that melody that says "oh," so getting this song and having to layer the different parts together. By the time I listened to the harmony that was coming out, it was more or less angelic. It resonated with my being, and I was so confident that when people listen to it, they're going to be wowed, and it would cause them to shift from their natural position to an excited state and connect them to God ultimately.
Shifting us from where we had the realms of glory. That's very interesting. So, how do you feel now that the song is being released and the world is about to hear it?
Oh, I feel so blessed, first of all, to be able to have such inspiration and skill. And I feel excited for my people because you guys don't know what is coming. It's going to be amazing. You guys are going to be blessed. God is about to shift you, God is about to bless you so much through this sound. And it's going to be a song you just want to keep on playing and playing because it reminds you of the immutability of God, and also it's an invitation to those who are on the other side of a divide, to those who are not in the fold, to come and see how great and gracious our God is.
That's amazing. So, listening to the song, listening to Same God, listening to Taste of the Lord, what message do you want the listeners to take from it? What should be our takeaway from it?
From the title, it spells out the first one, which says same God. I want listeners to see that and also draw from it that God is the same. He did some mighty works in time past, and even at present, in 2024 and beyond, He's still able to do even much more, and there's no limitation in Him. And for the other one, it's people can largely play to as many as they feel okay. They feel they can't even converse in words. There's something that draws men through sound, because there's that vacuum that men yearn for sounds. And so playing that song, Come Taste of the Lord, it's simply on its own an evangelistic approach, and it can minister life to the hearers, to the listeners, and then bring them closer to the side of God.
Closer to the side of God. That's very important on life's journey as believers. Can you give us a sneak peek into other projects that you're working on, and what should we expect next?
I'm so excited, looking forward to what is coming for, to share with you guys, and to have it at your doorstep, listening to the inspirational songs that connect you to God ultimately.
Thank you very much. It's been a great time with you today, telling us how you feel, how your journey has been into the production process of the song, and what you want the listeners to get from it. Thank you for creating time for the interview.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Have a great day.